Every year on the 14th of February, millions of people across the world celebrate Saint Valentine's Day. They show their love to others by sending cards and sharing presents, especially flowers, chocolates and jewellery. But who was Saint Valentine, and how did this celebration begin? When we revisit history, around the 3rd century, when Christianity was expanding, we found not one, but 3 Saint Valentines that were decapitated by the Roman Empire because the Romans wanted to end this new faith which appeared to threaten the stability of the empire. Of these 3 martyrs, some sources suggest that Saint Valentine of Terni was the true Saint Valentine. Others speak of a certain Valentino who received martyrdom in Africa, but perhaps the most romantic legend is Saint Valentine of Rome, who was a priest. His story also includes different versions. One report says that he was a priest who dedicated himself to marrying couples, especially soldiers, secretly according to the Catholic rite. This was controversial because Roman authorities prohibited young soldiers from marrying, as they believed that single men would be better combatants if they had no family ties. When he was discovered, Valentine was subjected to martyrdom and eventually beheaded. This was done by Emperor Claudio II on the 14th of February in the year 270. A less credible report says that the priest was imprisoned and fell in love with his jailer's daughter, to whom he dedicated a passionate love letter that he signed, "From your Valentine." Little did he know, this was the origin of sending love letters and postcards exchanged every 14th of February. St. Valentine's Day has only been reinstated again recently because Pope Paul VI removed the celebration in 1970 due to a lack of documentation. In addition to the United States, St. Valentine's Day is widely celebrated in Western countries every year. Here are some facts about this festival. On Valentine's Day every year, there are at least 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate sold. On average, men spend double the amount of money on Valentine's Day gifts than women spend. The average amount a man spends is $136. There are approximately 50 million roses given on Valentine's Day across the world. Valentine's Day is the second most popular day of the year for sending cards, first being Christmas. There are approximately 1 billion Valentine's Day cards exchanged every year in the United States alone. The first Valentine's Day candy box was invented by Richard Cadbury in the late 19th century. Additionally, Cupid is often portrayed on Valentine's Day cards. He is a naked cherub who launches arrows of love at unwary lovers. The Roman god Cupid has his roots in Greek mythology as Eros, the god of love. Eros was a handsome deity who played with the emotions of gods and men, using gold arrows to incite love. St. Valentine's Day receives different names. It can be called the Lover's Day,
el Día de los Enamorados,
or the Day of Love and Friendship.
el Día del Amor y la Amistad.
In Latin America, this festival is also celebrated in other months of the year.
Feliz Día de San Valentín.